Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a what you can expect for April 2023 reading for Capricorn, all placements. So you can have Capricorn in any placement or any place in your chart, or you could just be attracted to this reading. Okay. Also, cross watchers, you're more than welcome to be here. I will, however, be reading for Capricorn and from their perspective. Now, Capricorn, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Roles can be reversed, but don't lead with that immediately. Kind of watch it through and see where you fit in the storyline. If you do it all, do not force it if you don't. Well, you know. But what that means is this could be something that you're doing or going on around you. This could be something your person is doing, going on around them. This could be, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor, even something that they're doing or going on around them. This could be, something in your immediate environments, your town, your city, your overall community, your neighborhood. So please keep that in mind. This also can be, something that you're really thinking about through the course of the month of April. Something like really on your mind. It can pertain to, someone you're thinking about, family members, friends, coworkers, romantic partnerships, current or past. This could be something that you're thinking about maybe happening in the future. This could be, spiritual aspects, your journey, your path, your shadow work, your past, your traumas, your healing, your shadow work. I think I said that already. Money, career, finances, stability, anything that is hidden from you, the tea, the gossip, secrets, things going around you, anything magic related, anything that you're into or things that are going on around you. The intentions of others around you, your actual intentions. Now, Capricorn, please keep in mind that my readings, sometimes people do get called out for their BS. I have to get the readings and the messages as they're given to me from Spirit, and that's just the way it is. But I have to just kind of put that out there, okay? This is not meant to be, medical, psychological, relationship, financial, or legal or career advice, okay? Don't ever make any life-altering changes and or decisions based on a general reading ever. Ever, just don't do that, okay? You know what I mean? So take the information, do your own research, vet everything, everyone, every time, and come to your own conclusion and form your own opinion. Now, towards the end of this reading, I'm going to do a Capricorn versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces as well. And if you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I'm still running my 50% off on all private personal readings from now to the end of May, but also too, if there's going to be an extended to this reading, the link to that will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. Also, please check out your transits, okay, and compare it to, the astrological transit, and compare it to your actual birth chart, because we've got a lot, and I mean a lot going on. Okay, we got the Saturn transiting Pisces. Capricorn, you're ruled by Saturn. We have Pluto transiting Aquarius, big deal. Obviously, the Saturn in Pisces is a big deal. We have Mars transiting Cancer right now. We have a full moon this week in Libra, which is the pink full moon, or some people call it the wind moon. I've never heard it called that before, but I just learned that, I think, today, or was it yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. What is going on? I start yawning when I don't want the reading to be heavy, but that's when I start, usually I transmute energy quite frequently, and I don't usually need to yawn. Sometimes I'll get like a hiccup or a burp when it's a little bit heavier, but when I start getting a yawn or really strong goosebumps, well, goosebumps is usually Spirit talking to me and things like that, and my nose starts itching real bad, like it is right now, and I get a yawn, the message is going to really be could be quite intense, actually, if I'm quite honest with you. Hold Hold on. What? Say that again, Spirit. What? I don't understand the image. Okay. 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 So the reading's going to be a little intense, potentially. You could be receiving intense message. Oh, yeah, I'm getting chills too. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I feel like there's somebody trying to come through. Who's trying to come through? But they can't quite get through from my protection and my spiritual team's not really wanting to let them through. Don't let them through if you don't want them through. If you don't trust it, I don't trust it. Hold on. Someone's trying to get through into your energy, Capricorn. Potentially. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. If somebody doesn't want to identify themselves, let's say it's in real life, okay, like a person. If, you know, like those, what are they called? Like I guess it would be like a apartment, a condo or something. You know, like those places where you live and people have to be buzzed in. Like they pushed a button and it makes the buzzing sound and then it calls to the apartment or the condo that they're supposed to be buzzed into. I don't know if this is for every Capricorn, but it's for somebody. Or maybe it's a cross watcher. I don't know. Somebody's going to buzz you on the little button, the little buzzer thing. But they're not going to want to identify themselves. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Now that's part of the message. I don't know who it is. I don't think you know who it is either. Or at least it's somebody who doesn't want you to know who they are. Wow, okay, that's an interesting message too. Yeah, don't let them in, guys. Don't let them in. Somebody could be trying to, I don't know if this is somebody who is a person or if it's just, not to scare anyone, but if it's just something that's I don't feel like it's a person that, well, a spirit that was once a person at any point in time. I don't feel like it's an ancestor, a spiritual guide, a spiritual team person. I don't feel like it's anything like that wants to come through on your end. Don't let them in. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. You got to test the spirits. You have to ask them if they won't give you your name. If they won't give you a name, you don't let them in. You don't let them in. Nope. You don't let them in. You don't let them in. Nope. Okay. Release. Hold on one second, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Release. Put it in a black box, please. Seal it. Thank you. Don't let it in. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So that was a separate message. This is a little bit part of that separate message, and then I'm going to get into your actual message. I'll get back to whatever I was saying before. So here's the deal. You have angels around you that are protecting. You are safe and protected, okay? However, However, angels still cannot infringe on free will up to a certain point, right? They can't intervene on certain things that are like way beyond certain things, okay? Like things that were never human to begin with, okay? And I feel like for some of you, because of your psychic abilities, Luna Moth, faith, psychic ability, and rest, you might need to call in Archangel Michael. Now, I don't promote people calling in archangels all willy-nilly. Okay? And people can do whatever they want. I personally don't. I'm not saying I never do. Because I do. I call Archangel Michael in, or my Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael. I do mostly work with Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, but mostly Archangel Gabriel. But when I need to call in the big guns, I call in Archangel Michael. And the other ones, okay, that are, well, they look a little different. Just put it that way. But I only call them and when it's absolutely necessary. And how I know something is trying to infiltrate for me, and doesn't matter if they try to cloak it, try to hide themselves, no matter if it's a person who's trying to send me something or an entity trying to, a person trying to send me an entity or a person trying to send me whatever's, I don't care. It sounds like metal grinding. I can hear, like sometimes you can hear like metal, almost it sounds like a sword scraping on concrete. You can hear it's like grinding or like scraping, like metal scrape, it'll make it cringe, and I can hear it. So you need to release some type of energy here. Okay. I'm not saying don't ever call in Archangel Michael. I'm not saying that. If you truly feel unsafe, then you absolutely, and put yourself in a bubble of light. Okay. And you can surround it with silver. Okay, the bubble. Okay, you can do that too. And there's other things, and we can talk about that some other time. But how I know when someone's doing that to me, or if it's an entity that was never, ever, ever human, trying to, for whatever reason, because it wants to decide that it was a good day to try me. But okay, whatever, I can hear it. It sounds like grinding. So, I feel like some of you, that's part of that side message. Okay, so how my mentor, I'm not going to use her name, but she passed away years and years ago. She was like one of my first mentors. Really one of my only true mentors. She was actually trying to teach me how to control my gifts. Actually, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I, to be honest, have struggled with it. Having psychic gifts is all great and all, but having them to a certain extent it's cool, but not cool at the same time. Sometimes how she explains to me is like, everybody has a kind of like a radio antenna, like the radio antennas to pick up like TV stations or radio signals. And then like the dial you have on a radio, you can turn it to get right to this radio station or the TV station, right where you want to get to it. Well, everybody has an antenna like at the top of their head, right? Some of them also have them there in the back of their head, which is an ancient, from my understanding, chakra. Well, what do you do with people who have them really big on top of their head and really big here, and they have more than one higher self? It's hard to turn the volume down, and you can fine tune it and get right into those signals. You can get so fine tuned right into the different frequencies or the different signals in the different types of dimensions. But here's the thing. If you can tap into them, well, they can see you too. That's the only problem. It's like a big billboard saying, I'm over here. Hi. It's like, hello, come find me. That's the only problem about that. So you have to be kind of extra careful. And I feel like for some of you, and I don't know why I'm telling you this, but And again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. This is just what she was teaching me, trying to explain to me, because I struggled. I really struggled. I mean, and I helped. I used to do other things. I didn't just do readings. I used to help people that were having some serious problems in their homes and in their personal lives with things that were never human. You know, I was kind of like unofficial work I was doing, but kind of official, but off the books. So you have to be kind of careful, right? So they are attracted to that. So protecting your energy is important, obviously, but if you don't feel safe psychically or spiritually, you can call in those angels, okay? If you need to do that, obviously through prayer or however you connect. For me personally, it's, you know, I do different prayers. Is how I do it. But with transmuting energy, I feel like some of you guys are really tapping into your psychic gifts. Like, I almost feel like I'm sleeping, but obviously I'm not sleeping. It feels like I'm about to go into like a trance state. You guys do like your channelers for some of you. Just make sure you stay protected, obviously. But also, too, you got to ask their name if they will not name themselves. Because if something doesn't want to give you its name, right? Or if it gives you a name, but it doesn't feel like it's the right one, and you ask again and it gives you no name, then you need to keep asking. And if it still doesn't, then do not, whatever you do not allow it to have access. Don't try to connect with it. No. That's a big no. You also need to protect yourself in your sleep. Salt around the bed would be good, like sea salt. Put it around the bed in a little pile on your side of the bed, or whichever side you sleep on. If you sleep in the center, put it in the center, wherever you typically like to sleep, because, you know, people usually have like their side. You know, cover your mirrors at night as well. Okay, I don't even have a Siri thing, a Siri or an what is it called? Alexa thing. I don't have one of those. I refuse. They creep me out, honestly. You might want to unplug yours at night for some reason. I don't know. There's something. Okay. Okay. Two things. Two messages, too. First one. I don't know if anybody else has access to it. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they're creepy. I know that. They creep me out. I don't know if yours has got an issue, broken, so make sure that there's something wrong with it or whatever. I don't know if somebody else has access to it. I don't know if someone else is accessing it that's not supposed to have access to it, Capricorn. Or there's something that isn't necessarily human, that's not an angel, if you catch my drift, that's trying to use it as a means of way of communicating with you in the month of April. I would unplug it. The snake isn't necessarily bad. The snake is very, very psychic. Very psychic. because it can slither on the ground. It's about renewal. It's a sign of water, transformation. It sheds skin. It's about health, the healer, and healing, regeneration. But it's very psychic because its belly slithers on the ground. It can feel all the vibrations. And it obviously smells with its tongue. So you're getting a, like, sort of an upgrade of your psychic abilities. I trust it, but with that upgrade, and that's the point. That's what Spirit's saying. That's the point. With that upgrade or whatever, enhancement, whatever, right? Unlocking, unveiling, whatever you want to call it. One comes with greater responsibility. That's one. So more ethics, more codes, how you want to process, how you operate with it, proper use of power, but also too, so greater responsibility, but also too, even greater protection and cleansing. Okay. Release. All right, let's take a look at the beginning of your month of April. Ouija boards, listen, help from unknown sources. Spiderweb, entangled, strong, and unseen. Sneaky, sneaky. Listen, if you mess with Ouija boards, that's not a good idea. You're free to do whatever you want. But it's not a good idea because you're getting yourself, it's like, whatever it is that you are dealing with, or I don't know who I'm reading for. I don't know if this is somebody you have been connected to. I don't know if this is a person, a friend, a family member, if you've been in this person's house, if this person has gifted you this item. Could be a Ouija board. Could be a what is it called? A planchette. Planchette. Now I have some cards that look like this. It has this little thing, but an actual board. Because it says help from unknown sources, Ouija board. Entangled, strong, and unseen. Whatever there's something is, it's trying to entangle you. It's trying to wrap or hook in to you. I don't know if this is because you've been around somebody who is doing something with Ouija boards, or no, I'm not judging you. You've messed with one. I wouldn't. If you have one, I'd get rid of it if I were you. You can put it in a white bag. I mean, I guess technically a white trash bag would be okay, but I would prefer like a pillowcase. A big one. Put it in there and put it in with like sea salt. Okay, we have reserves. Plan for the future, savings, investing, and wealth. There's something, okay, so if somebody here is offering you some type of money, or if something in spirit is promising you, Capricorn, or Crosswatcher, because I don't know if it's you, Capricorn, or if it's Crosswatcher. Beginning with the month, somebody here is, oh, let's mess with the Ouija board, or oh, let's mess with spirit rods, and I have spirit rods, but I don't really mess with them that much. And I have them stored in a certain way. I only use them when my guys say I can use them when I know I'm protected to use them. It's like making you promises of wealth, but it doesn't deliver on its promises. I don't know if this is you. Maybe it's a kid. Kids do stupid things. They play with stupid things. If they go to a friend's house, they might be messing with something. This is a very, okay. What's this entanglement spiderweb? Yeah, horror. Overwhelmed drama and anxiety. You could be watching a scary movie for all I know. I don't know. But whatever this is, it's like I'm reading for somebody who's like, Okay, hold on. It's something that is trying to attach itself to you, but it's coming from a person who's spying on you through mirrors. Cover your mirrors at night, please. Yep, what I say. Mirrors. Self-care, reflecting inner work. Yes, obviously do your work, but you see how the skull is coming through? It's something that isn't living or never was, or it could even be a spirit. But I get more so that it's like a spirit that's being controlled by something that was never human. Sometimes that happens. It's like layered. It's because it's either like your gifts are becoming more heightened, more advanced, more pronounced. They're expressing themselves in a pronounced way throughout the month of April. This is okay. Palm reading, life-altering event. Okay. There's something about if you deal with anyone, okay, who deals with Ouija boards, and again, I'm not saying they're necessarily bad. What I'm saying is most people don't know what they're doing, and there's proper containment of these things. This is a tool. It's a tool. It's a portal. It's a doorway. And the planchette is basically a key. Okay? And sometimes people can be keys. Okay? Go watch the Scorpio reading. Especially if you have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe the extended, I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was in the something. Anyways, so you have to be careful. Because if you don't know what you're doing, then you can inadvertently, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't know that you're doing these types of things and you're not quite aware yet, but these things are coming online, you're becoming more aware, and that's totally fine. It happens, right? But it's good to be aware that, hey, well, maybe I don't need to mess with something that I'm not sure about just yet. Or, you see what I'm saying? Because, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you see what I'm saying? Because you don't know, your gift could be like a key, and you could unlock certain things. Someone's getting readings on you. Someone's definitely getting readings on you, Capricorn. Oh, yes. They're trying to see. They want to know if they're causing you anxiety about your finances. With reserves, horror, and palm reading. They're also with magic mirror. They're trying to project themselves into your psyche or into your dream space as well. They could be watching you online, possibly. Someone is trying to manifest you against your will. It just feels like very intrusive energy. What about the it feels intrusive. And I'm not judging the cross watcher if that's what you're doing, but what I'm saying, cross watcher, if that's what you're doing to a Capricorn, that's intrusive. It is intrusive. And you don't know if something is using you as you're listening to, or using a Ouija board and listen to whatever it's saying, whatever it's promising you. You don't know what's using you, because it's not really how you use it. Sometimes if you're don't know what you're doing, whatever you're talking to can actually be using you. So you have to, that's, important to understand. Middle of the month. Haunted house, banishing unfounded fears. Okay. What else about the middle of the month? I'm trying to get over the fears of something. Okay. Use your energy wisely. Okay. Why is that here? What else for the middle of the month? And called your new ideas, working creativity. Okay, listen. Some of you could be into magic or be a practitioner or a spiritual worker or a witch of some kind, okay? Maybe you're new. That's okay. I'm not saying I know everything, because I don't. I don't know. But just be careful. I just want you to be careful. Because there's something here that's trying to infiltrate. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I need you to be aware of that. Last, okay. Vampire, sustaining your aspirations. It's something that is very vampiric, that wants to drain your energy because of your psychic gifts and abilities. Now, this could even be a person. This could be a person who's very vampiric, who wants to drain you of your finances, causes you anxiety. They're getting readings on you. Their energy is very intrusive, right? Maybe they're also kind of psychic or very psychic themselves, so their energy can be very intrusive. Runes, guidance from trusted sources. There's something that is trying to drain you from achieving something. Telekinesis, taking charge of your life. It's trying to stop you from taking charge of your life because telekinesis is a psychic gift. Because you get, with whatever this is, you're doing psychic work, spiritual work, whatever it is you do, it's important that you're doing it, and you create some type of change that allows you to leap ahead. It cleans up a situation, transforms, right? And it brings in finances. You need clarity on this as well. This is going to be a weird message for some of you. For some of you, you are experiencers. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. That is also an intrusive energy that is also paying you some attention as well because of your psychic abilities, okay? Let me clarify. Show me this Ouija board. Someone could have the name of the letter V in it, or Vicky, Victor, Vincent. I just heard Vincent. Vivian, Veronica. Yeah, they feel like your guard is down. 7 of Wands in reverse. It's somebody that feels like you don't have your guard properly up. They feel like there's a chink in your guard. You need to stand your ground. Yeah, it could be a lover or a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. It was somebody who wants, okay. Maybe it's something you're over with that person. Okay, show me the savings and wealth. They're promising you something, but I don't really feel like it's a ploy. It's a ploy to get a way back in. And that could be the vampiric energy here at the end of the month. It's like somebody here, it's like several scenarios here. One is strictly spiritual. Okay. Another one is a person. And then a second one is like both, where something is kind of like using another person. Like they can't really force, but they can give a strong push. Okay. Indecisive. They don't want you to make a decision about something. Okay. Show me the spider web. Entangled in something. Something money. They want to get you entangled in something financially. I'm not gonna say what to do, but I would have tried to avoid that. Show me. It will bring you great drama and anxiety in your life. Yeah. Money for justice here. It'll be like it might bring you a legal dispute because of some form of secrets being revealed about a situation. Show me the magic mirror. Yeah. Okay. The sun illumination here. Somebody's watching to see if you're happy and if they can explode that happiness or stop it, cause disruptions to that happiness here, Capricorn. Yeah, they want you to be rejected. They don't want people to give you money or to pay you for your work or your proper compensation for your work. Or they want you to be rejected by, I'm not an attorney. But they don't want attorneys to help you, Capricorn. What's this life-altering event, though? So if you have to... There's a choice that has to be made here. They want you to not be able to make them. They want you to be able to be slow and making decisions here. They don't want you to have some type of recognition. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, haunted house. Okay, banishing unfounded fears. You need to have your guard up and strong boundaries here with spirits if you're doing spiritual work. Somebody here they don't want you to move forward with putting up guards or boundaries with them, because they want you to stay in some form of confusion. Someone's trying to make you feel confused, Capricorn, about a fight or an argument that you guys have had. Use your energy wisely. Yeah. Hold on to your energy. Like, call back your energy. Call all your energy back from a person, entity, whatever it is. You need to call back your power and call back your energy, okay? Yeah. And don't feed into the burden here. What's the cauldron about? Paying. Really? Someone is paying for love spells or love magic or come to me spells. Come back to me or come to me spells. Yeah, they regret something, or they regret the loss of a connection and or marriage, or loss of finances here, or stability. Okay, I feel like you provided. What's this? Vampire, sustaining aspirations. They're draining you. Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting to see if it's working. Yeah, or they lied about waiting on you, or they lied about the future here. Hangman in reverse. Pisces. That's a traitor energy. If there was a person in your life that was telling you that they were willing to make a sacrifice for you, I don't think they're going to do that. Listen. Oh my God. Listen. Yo, okay, listen, someone is doing magic for damn sure. Capricorn. For damn sure. Hierophant, magician, the devil, which that's your card, but the King of Wands in the upright, the Page of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse. This is, for me personally, this is come to me spells. Come back to me. Somebody wants you to come back to them. Capricorn. Oh Lord, they're doing the most here because you're rejecting them, or they don't want you to listen to good advice either. Yeah, of a water sign, Cancer. No, the Scorpio. They don't want you to listen. They don't want you to communicate with that person either. They might say that person isn't helpful, or that's not true. I'd be careful. Yeah, they're doing it for selfish reasons. They're arrogant. Oof. King of Swords reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. They're lying about a fight. Okay, taking charge of your life. Two of Swords in reverse. They don't want you to be able to make a decision to move forward. Why? And towards the end of the month. Star reverse and the Judgment reverse. They don't want you to be seen publicly if you are in the public eye. It's like you're being passed over for positions or promotions or doing something. I'm not saying what you do isn't important. I'm not saying that, or what you do isn't a big deal. It is a very big deal. They don't want you to have the limelight or something. Or they don't want you to get a better spot. Like a better position. It's like they want you to get passed. Like passed up. Or they want you to pass someone up. Yeah. Again, vet everyone, vet everything and everyone every time, including me. Come to your own conclusions, do your own research. Don't mess with Ouija boards. Please. Just be careful. It may not be you. It might be somebody that you're dealing with, connected to, like on a very deeply personal way. Or it could be if you have kids. Maybe they're going to go to somebody's house, and maybe a party or a friend's house or something, and there's one there and they play with it or something, Excuse excuse me, they don't want you to seek clarity either. They don't want you to have a reading, get readings, or do readings if you're a reader. Or, again, you're very, very psychic. Somebody here doesn't want you to know their secrets. What are the secrets? Keeping secrets. Yeah, they don't want you to know about someone's gifts of messages, or they don't want you to know about your gifts. Something's trying to block the message that I'm giving to you right now for some reason. Yeah, release. They don't want you to heal. Somebody does not want you to have this. Yeah, sketchy and incomplete. They might tell you ending isn't over. They might tell you that you don't. Somebody, an intimate companion is working against you that doesn't want you to receive this message I'm giving to you now. Doesn't want you to receive clarity about it if you need it. They don't want you to achieve in life because you're not with them or something like that. Yeah, because they feel like you guys have unfinished business from the past. Yeah, and you have abundance and wealth coming into you, obviously. But you're very gifted at manifesting, right? Really, anything you want. Look, goddess energy, abundance and prosperity. I mean, seriously. And you can make stuff happen pretty quickly, right? Naturally, just naturally. And that whomever this intimate companion or intimate partner was, they don't want you to get clarity on this situation. Why? Why? Or somebody else doesn't want you to get readings from someone or something or about something. He's blocking it. Or they're trying to anyways. I don't know. Discrimination. Virgo energy. But they're lying. They're lying. If someone's telling you that it's not because of discrimination, that's a lie. If they're telling you it's not because of that, it's 100% because of that. And I'm sorry, trigger warning. I apologize. I have to give the message. If someone is telling you that they're not passing you up because it's not because of discrimination, it is because of discrimination. And the reason why they don't want you to know that is because they're afraid and they're anxious about some type of legalities. If you knew, I feel like you suspect this or you feel this. Like, why are they not giving this to me? Why are they passing me up, constantly passing me up for this promotion? I've been here for, 10 years, or I'm the best at what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I do. Like, I'm really good at it. Could be in the workplace. And Spirit is saying too, it could also be they don't want you to date if it's romantic, they don't want you to date somebody else. And so they're telling people something that's not true, or they don't want you to get readings or do readings. It's like, it's a discriminatory thing. It's discrimination, whatever it is. It's around discrimination. And if they tell you that it's not, it is about discrimination. But if they don't want you to get readings, they might be lying about saying the person that you're trying to get readings with or from is discrimination or discriminatory. That's not true. It's the other person that's telling you that it's not true. I don't understand the message, but it'll make sense for somebody. Yeah, independence. And also, too, somebody here doesn't want you to branch out into your field, whatever your field is, independently. They want to make money off of you. Like, they want to use your work without giving you proper compensation for your work, which is bullshit, honestly. It has something to do with the discrimination, which is fucked up. Pardon my language, but let's be for real here. It's wrong. Yeah, it has something to do about you being able to manifest things, right? Also, fortune and inheritance, or inheriting some type of fortune, or I don't feel like it's inheriting a fortune. Although some of you might be, but I feel like it's more about your capabilities, psychically, spiritually, gifts of manifestation. Somebody just doesn't want you to have it. And somebody doesn't want you to get this message either. Also, be careful of people just coming to you with gossip or quote unquote tea, like without showing any evidence, actual evidence. Get the other side of the story too. Cite your sources. What I just heard, cite your sources. You want me saying that to somebody? Excuse me. If somebody doesn't want you branching out on your own in a project, a relationship, psychically, spiritually. What is this about? Because of their ego. It's an ego thing. Please do your own research. How do you feel? Yeah, it's over a fight. Someone is doing something. They're lust for power over you, over a situation, they're trying to have power over your ability to negotiate or somebody else's ability to negotiate. They use kindness and charity as a means to do that. But it's maybe this is something you're looking into. Charity and protection. I just heard manipulating funds. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what you do, or if you're watching something about this or reading something about this. What's an outcome here? Let me get a little bit of tea for you real quick. First, any tea that Capricorn needs to know? New friends. Okay. Financially motivated. Be careful of the friends that you make in like high places. I don't know why I have friends in high places. I don't know what that means. I have friends in high places. They won't commit though. Be careful mixing work and pleasure. No offense, I'm not judging you. Yeah, they'd like to use others' resources or whatever, exploit. This is somebody you would be like in a connection with, like romantically or sexually. They exploit, they take advantage. They don't really return on investment there. They won't commit, if that's what you're wondering. Someone might be trying to be like you or copy you. Your work. Bizarrely protects their phone, keeping secrets close. Watch for that. And, okay, magic. Yeah, evil spirits for evil purposes. There is somebody here who's trying to block your path or block somebody else's path via you. In some form, I don't know. People just really do the most. Like, people just get on my nerves sometimes. No offense. I'm not saying you, Capricorn, or Crosswatcher. I'm just saying, like, in general, people just kind of with this stuff. I'm not saying all practitioners, and I'm not saying every practitioner. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying there's not even a place for it, because sometimes there is a place for it. But what I'm saying is, like, there's so much of it going on right now. I don't understand why there's so much everybody doing it. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, like, just leave well enough alone, right? Let's see. Let me get one card for an outcome for you. Potential outcome of the situation, please, for Capricorn. Seven of Wands. Again, needing to stand up for what you believe in, needing to stand your ground. from intrusions. And temper your emotions as well at this time. Someone's going to try to guilt trip you. Yeah, but you know the truth. You see how she's cutting herself free here? You know the truth. You know. Yeah, strength. It'll take you great strength here to, like, not deal with this individual, not deal with this energy. Fight, like stand your ground in a job or workplace scenario. I'm not telling you to, go cuss out your boss or nothing like that. What I'm saying is, like, if someone's passing you up for a position that you are clearly are qualified for, more than qualified for, and they keep passing you up, you might want to talk to somebody about that, because they might be, and I hate to say it like this, but it might be a discrimination thing. And again, I'm not an attorney, that's not legal advice, but it might be a discrimination thing. And they just don't want you to know that, because they don't want legalities. And now that could be, discrimination of any kind. Right? Show me Capricorn dealing with all 12 zodiac signs, please. Aries and Pisces. They don't want you to know that, though, because obviously that's a lawsuit. I mean, that can't do that. So, Aries. They're worried about something, time running out. Taurus, they are hiding at their party. They're masking their feelings as well. Gemini, man, they drink a little too much. Be careful with that one. Cancer, they're just worried about money here. What about the money? And a man. Money and a man. Something about transforming and communication that has now ended. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, something is going to be hidden, come to light about a Leo, or that they have more than one option, which is something that's very passionate, burning bright here. But they're playing some games. They're being strategic. Virgo here, they're protecting themselves, or they feel like you are, from evil eye, or you need to protect yourself from a Virgo who might be sending you this thing, the evil eye. Okay. Libra, they are manipulating your emotions, or they're trying to. They might even try to tempt you with sex. That's going to be hidden. Or they have possibly somebody else that they're talking to. Scorpio, well, they're in their own energy. Maybe they're trying to quit smoking. Yeah, they're trying to mend bridges with people. Or maybe they want to mend bridges with you. Possibly. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're dealing with the legal system regarding offers, negotiations for Sagittarius. If you're dealing with Capricorn, that's you, or another Capricorn, there's a rejection of marriage proposal, because it feels like you want to do your own thing. Yeah, you don't want anything that's maybe too codependent. You want things that are, two people who are very dependent or independent of each other. You don't want it to become like an addiction thing, like a codependent relationship. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you got alarm bells going off or not going off in the reverse. Or alarm bells not going off. Okay. You feel very lucky. Moving towards that person. Pisces. There's a lot of communication with the Pisces about money or options. Reaping what one has sown. But it's something about very manipulative regarding a Pisces, okay? I want you to be careful about a Pisces. They're very manipulative at this time. Or maybe they always have been. Yeah. I was seeing if there's anything else. Okay. What else do you have for my Capricorns? I need you to ask questions, ask more questions. If someone comes to you and is like insisting on something but not giving you any evidence or won't show you any evidence, I need you to keep pressing for questions. Sagittarius. Only if you feel comfortable. Cancer. Scorpio. Aquarius. Until you get the answers. Or you call them bluff. Maybe they're lying. Because I do get there's someone lying, Pisces, to you, but either about someone else, or someone lying to you about passing up a position, possibly, or promotion, or someone is lying to you about someone else completely, totally different. Competing with Taurus, Leo, yourself, or another Capricorn, Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay. All right. Let me just clear this up real quick. Let me pause it and clear my deck, and I'll get the Scrabble tiles. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so this could be first, middle, last initial, your name, any of your person's name, anybody else who could be involved's name, also additional messages. Let's see. What do you have, please, for Capricorn? Okay, you got a good bit. Let's see. Let me turn them over. Let's see. All right, here we go. First letter is E, S, O, F, I, B, G, O, A, Y, B, I, R, E, A, I, C, H, N, S, V, E, A, O, I, and P. Okay. All right. Guidance. Okay. All right. Guidance, please, for Capricorns regarding this reading, please. Guidance, please, for Capricorns regarding this reading. Guidance, please, for Capricorn regarding this reading. Okay. Which one? Okay. So this one, we take both of them. You have embodiment and love spell. Okay. Yeah. There's also the inner power at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to read the poem on this one. It says, "Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I, embodied." Then you have embodiment here, right? And where's the book? It says, embodiment says, "Now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim." So this is like your personal empowerment claim. You're claiming your personal power, personal psychic power, professional power, business power and business kind of stuff, right? And it says, hold that right. There you go. It says, "Being authentic means you get to shape yourself in the image of your choosing and is about having ambitions and goals. If you want to lose weight, and that is your right, and if you relish being large and in charge, that is also perfectly fine. It doesn't matter whether you love designer clothes and nights on the town or country life is more your speed. All that matters is that how you are and what you do makes you happy and is something you have chosen for yourself. Embodiment invites you to explore the most ideal version of yourself. Be honest about what makes you happy. Think about what you might look like and about how you carry yourself and speak. Think about the things you do and the people you spend with your time with, the most ideal place for you to live, and the kind of job that inspires and motivates you. Embody that image, become that person, choose this for yourself. Ultimately, pulling this card is a sign there are some things you'd like to change about your life, and this is confirmation that you should absolutely go for it. Don't be afraid to envision yourself in a different place from where you are now, and don't apologize for wanting more. Your dreams are yours to claim. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that. I love that for you, Capricorn. A lot. And then the other one was love spell. And it says, let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Okay, what is this about? Intention. That's the overall theme for it. And it says, all spells should be approached with clarity and understanding of the outcome you are seeking. Love spell guides to find a deeper understanding of your ethos and your guiding beliefs. What do you truly want out of life? What do you need to feel whole and fulfilled? What causes your heart to swell in the depths of love? Knowing what you need is the first step towards embracing it. The universe is ready and willing to fulfill your dreams, but before it can do so, it needs to know without doubt what those dreams are. Pulling love spell means you are ready to establish your system of beliefs and the sacred principles that will define all of your choices moving forward. If you are asking about love, then this card guides to be clear about the type of love you're seeking. If your question is about success, this card urges you to seek clarity about what success means to you. Whatever your question is at this time, pulling this card is an invitation to gain a better understanding of yourself and your intentions. Why is it that you want this or that or this person or not this person, or maybe someone is their intentions? Why do they want to be with you? I'm not saying that, they don't want to be with you. I'm just saying the intentions. What are the intentions here? You know what I mean? Be unapologetically authentic to who you are. Okay? Cross watcher and Capricorn. What else? Is there anything else? Is that it, Spirit? Okay. I think that's it. Okay. All right. Well, Capricorn, that has been your reading, your overall for the month of April. I really hope this helps you. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. Please take all the precautions that you can. There are some warnings in here, a little bit of weird energies. Again, I feel like you got like this glow up, right? You got things coming into you, like towards you and coming out through you, like something of expression. It feels like you're going to express something, like, well, your psychic gives, but also like, what is it? It's like you're speaking, or maybe you're writing something, or just something that you're wanting to do, right? It's creative. Or you're reaching new levels, or you're going to different heights here, right? And there's something or somebody that doesn't want that for you, unfortunately. Fuck them. Do it anyways, right? But protect that energy, right? Protect your energy and protect that what you're manifesting here, okay? What you're bringing in to yourself and what you're expressing out to others. So, yeah, I think you're gonna be okay though. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to have this message. I don't know who or what or why, but yeah, it's like somebody knows your come up, but I already feel like you're already in it. I just don't understand why they don't want you to have it. Or maybe this is somebody who's trying to steer you away from someone else, and they don't want that other person to have it. I don't know. There's something weird about that. It's a weird energy. So just like I said, keep moving forward. All right. Well, Capricorn, I love you so much. Please take care of yourself. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, Capricorn, I love you with all my heart. Until next time.